Tuesday today. Tuesday the 24th of June, because it's my mum's birthday tomorrow. That's how I remember the date for a change. I thought I might just pick up the camera each day of this week and do a bit of vlogging and then put it all together and upload it at the weekend so that you've got a week's worth of a week in my life, I suppose. I was going to do daily vlogs and then load it each day, but that's quite hard work at the moment just because I'm short of time. But I'm struggling at the moment to find content because there's been no breaks or anything. We're not going anywhere because of mum being poorly, so it's, yeah, I'm struggling a little. But this week there'll be a bit going on. I've got to bake a cake for Evelyn's birthday. She wants like a heart-shaped cake. Not done that before, so that will be fun. I'm going to give that a go, so you can come along for that. I think we're going out for a walk today. Mr. B's got a day off. Mum had her third chemotherapy session yesterday, so one left, and that will be 3 weeks' time. So she's got through those 4 really bad chemotherapy sessions, 6 hours at a time, lots of bags, drips, whatever the chemotherapy is going into her each time. So yeah, with each one it gets a little bit more difficult and a bit longer to recover from it. So we've just been counting down. So the last one will be, I think it's the 14th of July. So yeah, I think we'll all be relieved to get them out the way, and then she'll get scanned again and we'll see if it's done anything. So that's all we're looking at the moment. Just wishing the time away, you know, and trying to carry on as normal as we can. So yeah, might go for a walk today with Bilbo now that it's cooled down. He's not been going on any walks because it's been far too hot for him. He's been just having an early morning run and late in the evening as we can, but he's not been going for a proper run because it's far too hot for, it's been far too hot for doggies to go for a walk. Yeah, so we might do that today. It's still a bit muggy, but it's not boiling hot, which is nice. Is that all I wanted to say? Yes, I think so. Yeah, so yeah, not much going on. So I hope this is not too boring, but it's a day in the life and not much goes on here. So, but I feel like it'll be a long time before I get to put anything out if I don't do this, because I'm going away for a couple of days to see a friend. And yeah, that will be 3 or 4 days. So I'll not get to be vlogging much then. Well, I will take a bit of footage, but I won't be able to sort of upload anything that week. So just in case you're missing me. It's very presumptuous, isn't it? But I'm missing you. So yeah, you miss doing it when you have longer spells in between. You miss hearing from your friends and reading the comments. So yeah, it's to help me. And it keeps my mind off of things, which is good, isn't it? So I will pick up the camera later and see what I can get. I hope you're all well, and I hope you're having a nice summer. Lots of love.
Come on, out. See, what time are you doing? Bilbo, come on. Bilbo, get here. Bilbo.
He's here.
Get out there, clown.
morning. It is Sunday today, and so much for picking up the camera every day. That didn't work, did it? Yeah, so it's going to be busy today. I want to take up a dress that I've bought. I've got the bug a bit of, if something was too long, I never used to order it because I'm like 5 foot nothing. So usually dresses are too long and it puts me off of buying it. But now, with a bit of encouragement from my friend Jules, I've been brave enough to take up a few dresses, and I see this nice gingham one that I've bought from New Look, and I need to take that up. So I'd like to get on and do that today, so that's going to involve a hot iron. Also, I need to have the oven on because I need to do Evelyn's cake, so not the best day to be ironing or having the oven on, but you've got to do these things because it's still boiling. Now, I imagine there's loads of people moaning about the heat, especially menopausal women. And I'm sorry if that sounds whingy, but yeah, sorry, I'm going to whinge about it. I just don't like it. It's too hot for me. And I think when you're abroad, it's different, isn't it? You're geared up for it. You've got air conditioning in your home and you can maybe go and jump into a pool, but we don't have anything like that here. And the heat is very different, I always think. It's like a muggy kind of heat, like you can't breathe heat. It's awful. So yeah, I will be looking forward to it being a bit cooler. So yeah, I'll pick up my camera when I've done a bit of cake baking, and hopefully that works out. I have no idea what I'm doing there, but we'll give it a go anyway. We'll give it a bash. And yeah, I will see you when I get home. Okay, I've got all of my projects ready to go. So in here is my Happy Patchwork blanket in my Holly hobby bag. Let's have a little look. See how far we've got. I can't remember where I was at last time. Here we go. That's how far I've got. So I've done quite a few. So yeah, that's something I'm taking away, and I have got a few minis, so I'm going to use these. I've got quite a few minis in here, but they don't fit what I want to put in it, if that makes sense. So what kind of trying to go for more pastel-y, I don't know, these kind of don't really fit. That one might. But a lot of these are kind of autumn colours. That one might go actually. Might be able to take that one. Oh yeah, actually now the more I look at it, the more some of them might fit. No. Definitely not that one. Yeah, they're more kind of autumn minis, which will be good for sock cuffs. So anyway, that's one project I'm taking with me. And this one in my Mrs. D bag is my prairie sock pattern. And that's how far I am with that second sock. And I have also finished a sock. That's how far I've got on that one. And I have also, there's nothing to show here really, but I'm taking this with me because it's an easy sock. And this one is a really pretty colourway. Look at that. That is pink, oh I thought it said pink, apricot lemonade. And I am also doing another crochet shawl. with some scraps, mostly these scraps in here, because a lot of these were my craft house magic. What was left of them, I've already put them into the happy patchwork, and I've got lots of little bits left. So I could put another duplicate square in the patchwork blanket, but I'm trying to have it so that I've got all different squares. So a lot of these will be used for this. And this is my third one I've made, because I've still got mine, which I've shown you loads of times, haven't I? Still got mine. Sorry, my shoes are squeaking. This is mine. I gifted one to my friend Sharon. And yeah, this is mine. It's huge. This was just with scraps and like a little bobble edge. So that's what I'm aiming for this one. I thought it might be nice for Mum, because when the weather starts turning and we have these appointments and she's in a wheelchair now, she can wrap this around her shoulders, and also this size, it's huge, so she can wrap it around her shoulders and it can come down the front. So yeah, I'm taking that, and yeah, just a little toe up pattern which I've just started. So that's my projects for going away, and I'm going to pop them all in my little quilted bag. Yeah, I'm going to get on and do some baking now. I've got they're not closed enough actually, are they? Oh, got these closed, which makes it very dark in here, but I'm trying to keep out the sunlight. And I've got my dresses all ironed to take away. This one was a vintage one, and it was way too long, so I took it up. See, I'm not doing too bad, am I? And that was a Marks and Spencer's one. This one I've had for years, but it was too long and that put me off of wearing it. That's a Bowden one, and so I've taken that one up. And yeah, that's just my Jules one that I've had for years. I've also got another new one, but I'll show you that when I'm wearing it, and that's from Jules. So yeah, I'm all ready and ironed, ready to pack these into the car a bit later. I'm only going for 3 days. Anyone would think I was going for 2 weeks. But I just don't know how to dress, because I don't know how the weather's going to be, and so I just want real floaty dresses. And oh gosh, it's hot. Excuse me shopping. I bought this one, which is inside out. Oh yeah, it's inside out at the moment, because I tried it on yesterday, and it's just a new look one, and you guessed it, it's too long. So I'm going to try and take this one up as well. I think I'm going to have to chop it up, chop off a couple of inches and then take it up, because it's way too long. It wasn't a petite one. I didn't have this in a petite, but isn't it pretty? Yeah. So that's on my to-do list today, because I'd like to take that with me, because it's really light and airy. And for new look, I mean, I didn't know what to expect, but it's really good quality. Yeah. Shopping, I've just bought some gooseberries, because my friend Jules made the yummiest looking gooseberry and elderflower muffins. So I'm going to have a go at them, because I've got the oven on anyway most of the day to make this birthday cake. So I'm going to also give those a whirl, because my mum likes these. Yeah, that's me. So, oh, look at the mess. I need to have a good tidy up in there. Got my candle going. We've got some nibbles left from last night. We had a girly night for Evelyn's 21st on Tuesday. I've just made myself a yummy coffee. And I've got some minted water because I'm trying to keep up the water intake, but I don't like the way water tastes. And I've been suffering from really bad bloating tummy at the moment. And I'd heard that peppermint was good for it, so I'm going to give that a go. So if you have any suggestions for a bloated tummy, do pass them on. Oh, I must go and check my butter because it's outside in the sun. Trying to get it all nice and soft, ready for cake baking. I've run out of baking paper, so I've just used one of these cases that I have for loaves. I'm going to use that. Got my Love Heart tin. And I'm going to get cracking. The first tier of the cake done. Yeah, I had to poke. It was taking ages, honestly, because sorry, I don't recommend this tin because when I still hot. When I tightened this up, it didn't clasp the bottom properly, so I had to put it on a baking tray. And because of that, it seemed to take a lot longer to cook, because obviously the heat was different from the bottom of the oven. So instead of taking 25 minutes to bake, it took about 40. Yeah, hopefully it's okay. I've done the stick test. And so now I've got to do the other one. Yeah, I don't know if I was doing something wrong with that. I don't think I was. Needs adjusting maybe, but when I went to tighten it up, it didn't hold onto the bottom properly, and I was frightened of it leaking through the bottom of the tray, so I had to put it on a tray. So I'm just waiting for that to cool down so that I can get the bottom off of there. Yeah. Look at this. This is why I'm having trouble. I am so upset because now I've got to go to the shop and get more ingredients. I kept checking it as well. Useless thing. Do not buy that. So annoyed. Look. I mean, it's just... Okay, I'm keeping everything covered up because we're suffering from flies and these horrible thunder flies that are just invading Lincolnshire at the moment. So this is the second tier. It started to leak out and I just give it the evil eyes and swore at it and it behaved. Sunken a bit in the middle there, but I'll just turn that upside down. And I've also tried these gooseberry and elderflower muffins. I've copied these from my lovely friend Jules, who is So Sweet Violet. She has a Patreon channel. So yeah, if you wanted to go over to her Patreon channel and watch lots of lovely cooking and sewing and knitting and gardening and days out, then I'm sure you would enjoy watching her. And her muffins look better than mine. And this is the first one. And I've put some jam on there. So I'm probably going to ice them a bit later. But yeah, I'm keeping everything covered up because can you see? There's a pesky one on there, look. Oh, get off. And they are everywhere. Can you see them, Bilbo? Annoying, aren't they? Look, there's one. That's nothing compared to how many we had earlier. I've wiped them all off. They like to land on white things. I don't think they've come out that far, have they? No, but they're horrible, horrible things. Right, I will show you that later when it's iced. But I'm probably not going to do that now until this evening or tomorrow.